Oh, Canada, we stand on guard. Oh,
just a terrific performance there of the Canadian national anthem by Linda Lynn. A special start to this evening, and we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, not exactly a team that was considered elite coming into this year. But wow, they have taken this league by storm.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks, B.A. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, B.A.?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. OG Anunoby out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 spot. Now, here is James. Pass to Bazemore. Clock at 6. Back to James. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. And we're about a minute into the first. Van Vliet on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Pass to Bazemore. Outside Davis. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. Dragic is checked in for Toronto.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Here's Westbrook. Bazemore drives. Now Davis shoots over Anunoby. The Lakers with another miss. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And that one drops.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Dragic against Westbrook. Now here's Dragic. The D's right on him. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Guys, that's a superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
That free throw, good from James. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now, here is James. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Houston. And that one's good. Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Westbrook against Dragic. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Russell Westbrook.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dragic outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Four on the clock. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Westbrook. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Dragic passes to Trent. Back to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Jordan.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Bazemore, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Trent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pass to Dragic. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Assisted by...
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 9. Achua finds Trent. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Trent. Dragic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mikhailuk. James with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Here's Trent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. Out to James. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
So it's Toronto now. 11-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Rondo, he's checked in for Westbrook. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's James. He's got 7. Outside, Rondo. Here's Bazemore. Pass to James. Now here's Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Bazemore. Takes the 3. Achua with the rebound. Now Anunoby looking for his first basket, still in this one. Trent outside. Back to Anunoby. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
James outside. Pass to Bazemore. The 3 is up. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Dragic outside. Outside Anunoby. Trent, the pass to Achua. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Birch, he's checked in for Achua. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. James, left side. Fires from 14. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Anunoby finds Dragic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dragic. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. And here's Rondo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Howard. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Clock at 4. And James launches it from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Flynn. To the paint. Here's Mikhailuk. James with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Monk. And counted from 12 feet. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Anunoby. Unloads. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Toronto calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And so here is Toronto, down by 15. Here's Flynn, checked by Rondo. Flynn's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Anthony. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Mikhailuk. They need this.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
James against Birch. Anthony in the post. And again, the Lakers, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Anthony against Boucher. Anthony, the pass to Monk. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Here's Bradley. Now off the inbound. They get the rebound. Howard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Another shot. James passes to Howard. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the
line
points.
for Toronto. Malachi Flynn at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Monk. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. James outside. Anthony in the post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal. The ability to create contact and get to the line.
For the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Anthony. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And Anthony drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the middle. It's stolen by James. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left in the first. James against Anunoby. James with the ball. 11 points in the game. Here's Howard. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, we're seeing veteran players extending their careers like never before. Rajon Rondo credits his disciplined training regimen.
I feel young. I feel athletic at times. I still feel fast. Feel good. My body feels great. Lifting, yoga, whatever it takes to take care of my body.
All that core and flexibility work makes a difference, Grant.
It really does. And Rondo's natural athleticism helps too. Even losing a little bit of a step, he can still hold his own.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Carmelo Anthony out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's James in at the three. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook.
Los Angeles shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here he goes. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Well, you think about the leap that Chris Boucher made last season. Consistency from three, that helped open up his entire offensive arsenal.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. Trent outside. Pass to Flynn. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher, no good. And really, Doris, Boucher has become more consistent all the way around.
Yeah, I think that's because the game has slowed down for him. He's added some much-needed strength. He has now earned the trust of both the coaching staff and his teammates.
Back to Monk. Pass to Bradley. Monk with it. Over Trent. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anthony against Van Vliet. And they'll get another chance.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many whole defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Anthony outside. Pass to Bradley. Westbrook outside. Out to Anthony. Howard, the pass to Monk. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Flynn. Drives to the hoop. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Los Angeles with it. 17 points was their biggest margin this game following their win against the Rockets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Trent. Now here's Achua. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Dragic is checked in for Flynn.
For your Raptors, Dragic.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
Well, superb awareness from Russell Westbrook. Understands where the gaps in the defense, almost impossible to check in the pick and roll.
Now here's Dragic. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Westbrook against Dragic. Westbrook left side. Over Dragic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Van Vliet outside. Fires it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Fred Van Vliet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
He's more drives. Jordan against Achua. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Jordan misses. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Davis. The shot won't fall. Hurts with some nice D. Now here's Trent. Inside. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Birch.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dragic against Westbrook. Pass to Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Now Achua. To the left side wing. Here's Dragic. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Rondo's checked in. Timeout called. The Raptors.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Shot clock at 2. Van Vliet misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Davis, that's good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Van Vliet. 33 points last game. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Achua. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Lakers lead by 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, there's the alley. Achua with the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Birch. Dragic up top. Check by Rondo. And that one drops for him. Birch has got 6 points. The Lakers shooting about 43% from the field in the second. And here's Jordan. Down low. Davis down low. Birch on him. Here's Bazemore. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bazemore's got his second basket of the night.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Here's Mikhailuk. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Bazemore. Soft touch off the glass. Bazemore's gotten his third basket of the night.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
It's Dragic with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Outside, Rondo. Van Vliet against Westbrook. And he lobs it up. Deflected. Now Dragic. Give him 8 points now. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Birch. And the second free throw is good.
During the 2020 bubble playoffs, Anthony Davis took it to another level, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from deep, and picking up his first ring with the Lakers.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on
foul.
Rajon Rondo.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Chris Boucher. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Boucher.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And Boucher drops them both. 1:46 left in the first half. And here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Five on the clock. Back to Davis. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Dragic against Davis. Dragic misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Anthony slams it in.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Monk against Van Vliet. Over Monk. That one's wide left.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Monk. Back to Rondo. James outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Fires top of the key. That shot, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Let's just be us, okay? We got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos, and we got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 2 block shots, and 5 rebounds. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising, they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Chris Boucher out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
James, that's good.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it could wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
Now here's Van Vliet. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Now, here is James to the paint. Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. And so here is Toronto. It's an 18-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Van Vliet, and too long on the shot. The Lakers shooting around 50% in the game so far. It's James with the drive, and it's James with the jam.
LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Trent outside, pass to Van Vliet. Here's Mikhailuk. And he lobs it up top. Achua with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. James outside. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Lakers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the 3rd quarter. Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. Here's the second effort. And Davis lays it in. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's Mikhailuk. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James against Anunoby. Pass to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player. But it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
Flynn, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Bradley, he's checked in for Jordan. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bradley. Anunoby covering. Howard inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Trent. Ooh, Howard with a block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors! Ken Birch.
Here's Achua. Pass to Birch. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Flynn. Clock at 6. Knocks Knocks it loose. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Achua against Howard. Westbrook. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Flynn. Howard with some nice D. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Westbrook with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Back to Bradley. Pass to Bazemore. And it's Howard finishing it off.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Trent with it. He's got 6. Outside Anunoby. Achua passes to Trent. Here's Flynn to stop the drought. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Trent right side. Blocked! And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Flynn. Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Trent. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. He's off on the second, and while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Dragic finds Boucher, and he banks in the layup. Boucher's got his second bucket of the night.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Westbrook against Dragic. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Shot from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got 12 points.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Pass to Flynn. Over Anthony. And it's Toronto with another. And the Lakers with possession here. Now James. He's got 17. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 19 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Boucher outside. Dragic against Westbrook. Pass to Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dragic. Takes a 3. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Dragic against Westbrook. Dragic outside. And there's the lob. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. James against Anunoby. James can't get it to go. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Flynn. Anthony against Anunoby. Boucher outside. He shoots again. And it's good on the layup. Boucher's got 10.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Good.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Here's Dragic. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Flynn. 9 points in the game. Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Over Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here we go, one-on-one. And slam dunked by James.
Well, just another night at the office for LeBron James. So efficient, so productive.
Dragic outside. Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. From deep. Anthony grabs the board.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Anunoby. Back to Flynn. The 3, Dragic. Hits the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Spacing the floor with his shooting ability. Dragic showing he has the touch to do damage from deep.
Here's James. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Rajon Rondo. He's out there with Malik Monk. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Doumbouya in at the 4. And they get it back. Here's Jordan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Flynn to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Left side, Rondo. And the layup is good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Flynn. Checked by Rondo. Pass to Watanabe. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Here's Dumboya. Blocked! And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Toronto has possession. The Raptors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Flynn. Checked by Rondo. And that one's good. Flynn.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Monk for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Flynn. Checked by Rondo. Now here's Boucher. Shoots over Monk. Offensive board. Here's Flynn. Here's Boucher. Monk covers. Monk against Boucher. Puts up a three. Flynn's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Here's Flynn. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The first free throw is good. Achua's checked in for Boucher. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Flynn. Can they get it? Good work there as it goes. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Rondo. Pass to Jordan. It's blocked. Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Ellington. And it's in there.
Wayne Ellington.
Ellington's got his first basket.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
Pass to Watanabe. Driving to the basket, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellington. Outside Monk. And here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Pass to Flynn. Shoots over Rondo. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Flynn. Checked by Rondo. Here's Watanabe. Achua with it. Shoots from the line, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Pass to Monk. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you're having a tough time trying to tie down DeAndre Jordan. This guy is a powerful force who knows how to convert.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Free throw no good for Jordan. The Raptors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Jordan. Here's Reeves. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. No good with the triple. Here's Watanabe. Over to the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal
They'll
foul.
pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. You know, at the end of last season, Doris,
At the line
we saw
for
some
your
teams
Raptors.
rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, B.A. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Into the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Flynn. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Bradley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achua picks one up.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
Here's Flynn to the paint. Here's Watanabe. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Bradley. Here's Howard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
To the left wing. Here's Flynn. Tries again. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Bradley. Achua with some nice D. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Dumboya. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. All sorts of time. Doesn't go that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Ellington. Pass to Howard. Back to Ellington. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors shooting 41% here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Flynn. And there's the lob. Ellington grabs the miss.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Watanabe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Howard. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Howard. Here's Ellington. Here's Reeves. Here's Howard. 4 on the clock. Ellington, Howard, controls the rebound and the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.